All right, we have entered the van and opened up the electrical panel door. At this time, all 12-volt circuits and all 120 240 AC circuits are off. So the first thing to do coming to the van is to turn on the master 12-volt and to turn on one light so we can see what we're doing.
It's working, the microphone. I just want to make sure the microphone is working.
The sound, the video. Yes, how about that? Is that about right? Yeah. Okay, one thumb distance away. Okay, so now I have on my circuits. Normally, in the first time in the morning, we go out and start the generator at the generator, and we'll come to that later, but right now I'm going to turn it on here. Now I have generator power, and I have AC lights. And I can turn on the rest of my DC circuits. If you look at the voltmeter and the amp meter, you see the load increase as we turn everything on. Okay. Now inside I told you that you have AC for the air conditioners, AC electricity for the air conditioners, and you have DC electricity for the controlling the air conditioners. My AC circuit breakers are on for the air conditioner, but I don't have any air conditioning. So I have to turn on the DC circuit, and then I will have air conditioning. And then I can turn on the rest of the circuits, the compressor, vacuum, everything that's there. Now you have both heaters and air conditioning. The generator is big enough to run both, but normally you don't want to do that because you're fighting each other. You have toe-click heaters, which are heaters underneath the cabinet, and you have overhead heat pump heaters. So you have two sources of heat. There are 3 air conditioners on this van. That's a total of 45,000 BTUs of air conditioning, which is a lot of air conditioning. Roughly 230 square feet of van. So once I have all my lights on, my circuits on, then we can go to work. We can turn on the vacuum pump, turn on the compressor, and we go and untie our demo equipment and get ready to operate. We have previously put the jacks down, but we'll go through that procedure again. In this area, we have the Statum autoclaves. These are cassette autoclaves, and they are in drawers to conserve counter space. Pull the drawer out to check the water. Distilled water only, very important, distilled water only. If you use mineralized water, you're going to have a repair charge. This, of course, is the cassette that you put the instruments in to sterilize. There will be 2 of them in here, second one going over here. These are very heavy drawers, so to make sure they're locked. The waste for the Statum is drained outside the vehicle. So at the end of the day, when you move away, you'll have a little puddle of water. That's clean, sterile water. Okay? This is the ultrasonic cleaner for clean instruments. And the control for it is in the cabinet underneath. Right here, turn the knob for the time that you're going to run this cleaner and sterilize instruments. Also, we have a sharp dispenser. In the back is a mercury separator in the vacuum system and your hot water heater. And then we have 2 waste baskets. One will be with a red liner for contaminated. The other will be with a white liner for regular waste. Then on the sink, we have an OSHA eye wash. And we also have a spray hose so you can put water into the ultrasonic cleaner. If you decide later on that you want another autoclave, a chamber autoclave, it already has power for it, it's set right here on the counter. You have a refrigerator for dental materials. Push the lever down on the side, open the door. And the refrigerator, as we described earlier, is dual voltage. When you have AC electricity, it runs off the AC. When the AC is off, it runs off the batteries. And that's for dental materials. Normal temperature setting was with the knob straight up. About right here. That's roughly 34 to 36 degrees Fahrenheit. And again, it has a safety latch for bouncing down the road. Then the dental unit itself, very basic, all pneumatic unit. On this side is a master switch with a green power light, pneumatic light. On the other side is a arm lock lever. This allows you to move the arm, set it where you want to, and then lock it. Light is a dual intensity light, high beam, low beam. Very important when you tie the light down, tie the handle to the headrest